안녕하세요. 저는 Jasmine입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm gonna do like a quick video. A lot of people have been asking me to do this video ever since I posted the updated video a couple weeks ago. So this video is basically how did you learn Korean so quick. Do you have any tips on how we can learn Korean? Blase. So I'm gonna come to y'all today with that video, okay? So a lot of people want to know how I learned Korean so quickly. As you guys know, we just started reacting, like I think it's a year already. It'll be a year next month, guys. I think we started reacting in May. I don't know. Y'all can go back to the first video and look. But it's been pretty much a year since we started reacting. And when we first started reacting, we instantly got into BTS because that was the #1 requested videos for us to watch. And as you guys know, when we first started watching K-pop, I was like, what is this? I was like, what do y'all have me watching? What is this? But as the reactions kept going and I kept watching them like behind the scenes, like not on camera, then I'm like, oh shit. And then my life just went into like a BTS black hole ever since then. And I haven't been able to get out. It's crazy. And it's funny because a lot of my friends used to tell me like, oh, it's just a phase. You'll get over it in a couple months. Or, girl, you just going through a phase because they want you to react to it. But I still haven't gotten over it, guys. I still have not. If not, I've gotten further into it, which is crazy. Like, I'm going on a whole trip to Korea. I have 5 months left before my trip. I'm so excited. I just noticed that the other day, like, damn, I got 5 months until I go to Korea. And I'll be there for 12 days. Yeah, I am excited. Like, I'm about to be in Korea by myself. Like, this is crazy. And so, once I told everybody that I was going to Korea, they was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's not a phase. Like, we lost her. We lost her. But yeah, y'all, like, I've been learning Korean non-stop. Like, I am so motivated. The thing that keeps me motivated is wanting to be able to communicate when I'm there, because I want to shock people, you know. Like, when I go over there, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, oh, this bitch, you don't know Korean, whatever, and they just gonna try to talk to me in English, and I'm gonna act dumb, like I don't know what they saying, and then just bust out my Korean real quick, and they gonna be like, oh shit. So yeah, that's my main motivation for learning Korean, is because I don't want nobody trying to speak to me in English over there. I want to be like, okay, listen, I know Korean too, okay? So talk to me in Korean, which is actually the website that I learned how to speak Korean with. So pretty much just a breakdown, 90% of my studying comes from the website Talk to Me in Korean. The other 10% comes from watching K-dramas every day. Like, every day, guys. And also speaking with my Korean pen pals in Korean. So I have 4 pen pals who live in Korea right now. I have 2 that live here in Arizona with me. So I'm so excited. They help me a lot with learning Korean. Even though they are moving back to Korea in a couple months, and I'll be sad because I'm not going to have no more friends. I'm gonna have to make new friends, guys, but it's okay because when I go over to Korea, we all hanging out. We are all hanging out, and like me and my one pen pal, so she's a college student, and she'll be on break when I get there, so we can literally hang out like all the time, bro. I'm so excited. And I made me and her a reservation for this cooking class. It's called K cooking and Seoul or something like that. And they teach you how to make bulgogi, japchae, Korean pancakes, all this stuff, depending on what day you go. So I made me and her a reservation to do a cooking class because neither one of us know how to cook, and it'll be so much fun. And it was like, if anybody's going to Korea and they want to do like a cooking class as well, it's not really that bad of a price if you ask me. I mean, it might be, I don't know, but for 2 fires, so that means it's like 2 fires basically, 2 stoves, It's 3 hours long, and then you also get a tour of like the Korean market, like the popular Korean market. And for 2 fires, 3 hours in a tour is $88. And I was like, that is nothing. And so I told her, and she was like, oh, that's a little expensive. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I was like, I'll pay for it. You're fine. And so she's excited. I'm excited. We're about to get it popping. I'm also visiting my other friend. He lives in Jeju Island, which is a little island in South Korea. And we're gonna go and eat eel and drink soju, which is my favorite Korean drink. If you ever want to get on my good side and be my friend, give me some soju, and we best buds for life. And then I'm also meeting up with my other friend. We're gonna go shopping in Myeongdong, which is like the makeup, like, I don't know how to say it, like the makeup universe for makeup addicts. Like, it's nothing but shopping, makeup stores, all my favorite stuff. So we're gonna do that and eat a lot of street food. So I'm really, really excited. I'm also nervous a lot because number one, I'm a foreigner, and number two, I'm black. So it's gonna be a lot of stairs, I know it, but you know, I ain't worried about it. I ain't even worried about it, because I'm gonna go over there and show them how a bad bee is supposed to be, okay? I'm gonna go over there, like, they gonna be like, who is this? I'm gonna be like, y'all don't even know, okay? Yeah, I'm so extra. But yeah, that's about to be my life this summer, and I'm excited, and y'all coming with me because I'm vlogging the whole thing, so stay tuned. Alright, back to the original content of this video. So for anyone who's learning how to speak Korean, or want to learn Korean, I highly recommend using this website. It's called Talk to Me in Korean. So do not be discouraged. It is really, well, I don't know how to say, it's easy. It might be easy to some people, it might be hard to some people. To me, it's a lot easier. I feel like if you're really passionate about learning something, it's easy to learn. But for some people, it is a little more difficult. And also, I do study sessions too. I'm currently helping 5 people start learning Korean. So like the beginner level. So they have their schedules with me, and every day, you know, well, not every day, but whatever day they want to study, I'm willing to help them study when I get off of work. So I'll just go on, if you don't have Kakao Talk, that's what I usually help them study on, and I send voice notes, PDFs, videos, just to help them learn. And a lot of them say it's so easy now, like with help. So if you want me to help you learn, I am more than happy to fit you into my schedule. Just leave a comment below, or leave your Kakao idea below, and I'll message you. But basically, this is the website. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is the website, Talk to Me in Korean. And then it has like all the levels on here. So level 1, level 2, level 3, and then you might have like little videos like this of people telling you basically how they learn Korean. And then you have the teachers that teach on there. They'll do these little videos of like different words in Korean you should know, or you can do tests, things like that. Level 5. And then they have the books you can buy. I have some of the books. I don't use them no more, so if you want them, I'll be glad to give them to you. But I have like the beginner books, level 1, level 2, stuff like that. Those are really helpful as well. I'm more of an audio learner, so me just reading something, it'll help me learn, but I'll learn faster if I listen. So yeah, you can get the books, and you can get 2 books for 1 lesson. So it'll be like level 1 textbook and then level 1 workbook. So after you finish the lesson in the textbook, you can do the practice and the workbook, and then move on to the next one. So yeah, that's really easy. They also have, if you click on like, Okay, I'm just gonna click a random one. So like level 2. My computer is moving slow, guys. Okay, so level 2, lesson 4, for example. If you don't want to read it, because they'll give you like a for each lesson that you click on, they'll give you like a PDF where you can follow along and read basically what they're saying, or you can listen to them speak. It's a SoundCloud little thingy right here, and then that way you can actually hear the teachers speaking and also follow still with the lesson plan. So
you're listening to Talk to Me in Korean.
It'll be like that. Yeah, I listen to this like every day. Alright, let's just skip some.
After your name,
okay.
I'm just speaking to you in an English way, alright?
Alright.
경은, hey. 경은.
네.
Or 경은 씨.
네.
Yeah, I even sound.
I think it's better. 경은 씨.
Yeah, so basically it'll be like that, and they'll just talk for the whole lesson, and it's easier if you listen to them and then follow along. It just makes it so much easier. But yeah, I highly recommend going on here. It is free. Unless you want to like buy the textbooks and stuff, you have to pay for them, but they're on like $12 a piece, like $12.99 a piece. But like the lessons on the website are free. You just click it and they give you the PDF and you can listen to them and teach yourself how to speak Korean. But yeah, it's really, 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 really easy. I try to study every day. Sometimes I don't. Some days I'll be like, okay, not today. Or some days I just don't have time. But most of the time I try to study every day. I also have an app on my phone, but I can't show you guys because it's recording me. But it's called Memrise. And it actually goes off of the Talk to Me in Korean lessons, which is another good thing. So you can do your lessons and then go on there and do the practice thingies. And it helps you memorize the words and stuff like that. So it's easier to stick. So I definitely recommend those here. As far as like my journey into learning Korean, it has been smooth and easy just because I have like Korean friends that I can speak Korean with, and also I do the lessons. So if you want like a Korean pen pal or someone that can help you, I recommend going to this website. It's called EN Language Exchange or Language Exchange, one of them. And you basically go on there and there's a lot of people looking for like language exchanges, which basically they'll teach you their language in exchange, you teach them yours. So that's how I met all my pen pals. They were looking for someone to teach them English. I was looking for someone to teach me Korean. So we basically swapped languages. Like they'll learn some English from me and I'll learn Korean from them. And then all of them are on Kakao Talk. That's how they communicate over in Korea. So if you don't have the app, I highly recommend downloading it before you find a pen pal, because most likely they'll have it. And then that's how you guys can communicate every day. It's free as well. So yeah, I do also recommend starting off with the alphabet first. If you don't know the Korean alphabet, it is going to make it a lot harder for you to learn Korean, which is what I did. So I started off trying to learn words, but I didn't know the alphabet, and I was like, I am never going to learn this language because it's not making sense. And somebody was like, oh, you have to start with the alphabet first. You have to know the alphabet in order to know the language. So I did the alphabet, y'all, learned it in 2 hours. After that, I flew by every lesson. Like, it became so easy because if you know the alphabet, you can sound out words. And then you can look them up, and then you can follow along with the lessons too and still know what they say. Y'all, I was in that boy. I learned like so much so quick, and I know like a lot of words. I can read more Korean than I can say, so like if I read it, then I can understand what it's saying. But when it comes to putting my own sentences together, I'll be like, oh, because in Korean, you can say stuff a lot of different ways. So that's the one thing that kind of gets me like a little confused, is because sometimes I'll learn how to say something one way and then somebody will say it to me a different way and I'm like, what? What did you just say? But yeah, it's a lot of different ways that you can say stuff. So like it gives you examples as well. So luckily y'all, I can read Korean, so it's about to sound like I know what I'm saying, but it gives me the translation up under. But like one example, it says 남자친구 학교 데이트 할 거예요. So I am going on a date with my boyfriend.